Hello students, in this video we are going to study about practical number 5 for 12th standard science students, art students for geography subject. So the practical number 5 is based on data representation, that is divided circles. We also call it as pie chart. So we all know that whatever is represented in a pictorial form, in a statistic form, that gives you an easy way to analyze the data. You can understand it very easily. So this is a very true statement that a picture is a worth of 1,000 words. As we all know that instead of data which is written in a form of text or which is written in the form of numbers, that data, if we compare with the data which is represented in a pictorial way, then you know that we understand much better when the data is represented in a pictorial way. So we'll study about the different graphs like bar graphs, scattered plots, and the pie chart in the following practicals which will be coming ahead. So in this practical today we are going to study about the pie chart. So pie chart is nothing but a circular divided diagram in which the sections are divided and the whole total volume of the pie chart is about 360 degrees. Okay, so according to that, according to the degrees, the weightage is being allotted to each and every section with a different color. So let us see the aim. The aim is what? To represent the given data using a pie chart. So what are the objectives? To understand that pie chart can be used to show various types of data and its components. To understand how they can be shown on map and used for data interpretation, and analyze the data represented by pie diagram. So in this practical we are going to understand that how we can make a use of pie chart to color a diagram or to denote a diagram, and how we can make the analysis according to it. So introduction. In a divided circle, a specific circle is created showing the statistics of different geographical constituents in a numerical way. For example, land use, agricultural product, irrigation areas under different sources, financial products, and these statistics of the geographical factors can be shown in a split circle manner. Okay, so you require some things like you require a data, you require a pencil, scale, compass, and the most important thing which you require is the protractor and a paper. So with the help of protractor you can draw the exact degrees in your circle. So let us see how to do this practical. So this is the first question, that is the area under various crops in Satara district. So you have a crop section like grains, pulses, sugarcane, oil seeds, other crops. Okay, and then you have the area under hectares. So it is like 42,698.3, 5,629.9. So these are all the areas which is covered by these crops. Okay, so now you have to find out the value in degrees. Now this value is given in hectares. You have to convert the value in degrees. To convert these values in degrees, you require to use this formula. Okay, so this formula is value of subcomponent in degrees, which is equal to data of subcomponent value upon sum total of all the components into 360 degree. Okay, so by this calculation you can calculate and find the value of degree. Now the table as it is you have to copy paste here and just add one more column, that is value of degree. Now how to do it? You just have to take a total of all of them. Okay, this whole column, you have to take a total of this whole column, and the total is this much, that is 72,476.5. So this is your total. Now how are you going to apply this in your formula? So value of grains. Now first you are going to find the value of grains. For value of grains you are going to write the value of grains in hectares here, and then you will be writing the total, that is total will be down, that is the sum of the total of all components into 360. After solving this you are going to get this answer. So this answer which you have got, this is your degree answer. Okay, again if you want to do the same thing in pulses, then also we can do it. I'll just show you here. Now this is about the objective and aim which we have already discussed. Now I'll show you the same practical in that form. So for pulses, again, what you're going to do, you're just going to take the data of the pulse which is in the table. So the data here is 5629.9, as you can see here. So that I have taken here, and then the total, with the total I have divided and multiplied by 360. You're getting 28 answers. Now for sugarcane in degrees, again for sugarcane you have the value 2046, again divide by total. Means in short, you are going to divide each and every value you are going to divide with the total value, okay, with the total value, and the answer which you get is in the degrees, okay. But you have to make sure that when you add all of them, your answer should be 360, then and then only your answer is correct. If you add these degrees and you are not getting the answer 360, means there is some mathematical mistake, there is some calculation mistake. So please make sure that whenever you apply formula and convert this value into the value of degrees, the summation of all the values should be 360 degree, okay. Now after that, you have to draw a circle on a paper, and with the help of protractor, you are going to make the respective angles, and you are going to shade each and every color into different components, okay, so that they will appear differently. Now this is the pie chart which you can see, okay. So this is the pie chart on the given data which we have collected. So here you can see that 212 is the portion selected by grains. That is your first part, okay. Then the second part is what is covering 73%. 73% is covered by other crops. So here you can see in the pie chart that 73% is covered by the other crops, which is denoted with a different color, which I'll be showing you now. So it is denoted with a different color. Here you can see 73, then 33, then 14 and 28. So this is how you are going to make a pie chart representing your statistics, okay. So this is the answer for your first thing. Now let us come across some of the advantages of pie chart, okay. So in the question number 2, they have asked you that list some advantages, like here merits of pie chart, demerits of pie chart, and use of pie chart. Now first of all, we will see about the merits, means the advantage, okay. The most important is that it is very simple and it is very easy to understand with a picture, okay. So to plot the analysis or to make an analysis with the help of picture is very easy. So because of that, basically pie chart is preferred. Then it represents data visually as a fractional part of whole number, which can be effective for communication tool for even uninformed audience. So अगर आपके ऑडियंस को कुछ पता नहीं है, कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है उसके बारे में, तो अगर आपने इस तरीके का डेटा उन्हें डिस्प्ले किया, इवन दे आर गोइंग टू गेट एन आइडिया. हाँ, अगर यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि यस, बाय लुकिंग दिस यू कैन से दैट यस दिस मच एरिया इज कवर्ड, मतलब इसका रेशियो ज्यादा है, ग्रेन्स का रेशियो ज्यादा है. देन 73 मतलब यहाँ पे मीडियम रेशियो है, फिर 14 इज द लोएस्ट रेशियो. सो बाय दिस यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि exactly what is the ratio. Next, it enables the audience to see the data comparison at a glance and make an immediate analysis to understand the information quickly. तो एक ही glance में, अगर आपने एक नज़र में आप देख सकते हो कि that all of them have different statistics. आप बोल सकते हो कि yes, this is the कम ratio, this is the medium ratio, okay, ये सबसे ज़्यादा जो है वो grains cover कर रहा है. So this is how you can make an analysis on it. The need for readers to examine or measure underlying members themselves can be removed by using this chart. And to emphasize the points you want to make, you can manipulate pieces of data in the pie chart. So you can you can add the data whenever you want, and you can make a change in your pie chart. It is very easy to add and remove the data quickly with the help of pie chart. So these are the advantages of pie chart. Let us come across some of the disadvantages now. Now there are some disadvantages of pie chart. So if too many pieces of data are used, then pie chart becomes very less effective. अगर आपने ज़्यादा पीसेस यूज़ किए, मीन्स यहाँ पे अभी जो हमने क्वेश्चन देखा था, सो इस क्वेश्चन में आप देख रहे हो कि यहाँ पे बस देर आर ओनली फाइव एंटिटीज लाइक ग्रेन्स, पल्सेस, शुगर केन और ऑयल सीड, बस 5 ही एंटिटीज है. अगर आपने 15 या फिर 10 एंटिटीज का डेटा लिया तो इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर द पाई चार्ट टू डिनोट ऑल ऑफ देम. They themselves may become crowded and hard to read if there is so many pieces of data, and even if you add data labels to the numbers may not help either. So अगर ज़्यादा डेटा है, अलग अलग वेरिएशंस में आपने डेटा डिवाइड किया है, तो पाई चार्ट इज नॉट मच फ्लेक्सिबल. इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड द रेशियो. You need a series of compare multiple sets, as this chart only represent only one data set. No analyze and assimilate information quickly, and this may make it more difficult for readers. तो अगर आपने ज़्यादा मल्टीपल सेट्स आपने यूज़ किए तो आप यहाँ पे पाई चार्ट में वो अप्लाई नहीं कर पाओगे. मल्टीपल सेट्स के लिए आपको डिवाइडेड बार चार्ट, डिवाइडेड बार डायग्राम यूज़ कर सकते हो. पाई चार्ट में ऐसी कोई फंक्शन नहीं है जिसमें आप मल्टीपल सेट्स का डेटा कंपेयर कर सकते हो. एज द रीडर हैज़ द फैक्टर्स इन एंगल, compare non-adjacent slice, it is a problem in comparing the data slides. To make decision based on visual impact rather than data analysis leads readers to draw inaccurate conclusion. तो अगर किसी रीडर को कुछ adjacent angles के वजह से कुछ comparison में problem आता है तो वो conclusion नहीं कर पाते. There is an inaccurate conclusion after all. Negative pi, positive pi cannot be understood until however the pointer on the pie. So when negative data presents, pie chart is an bad option. अगर आपका डेटा कभी नेगेटिव में होगा लाइक -11.2 या फिर 10.2, अगर ऐसा कुछ है आपके डेटा में नेगेटिव वैल्यू, तो वो वैल्यू डेटा पाई चार्ट में रिप्रेजेंट करना बहुत ही मुश्किल है. So because of that, pie chart is a very bad option if you want to represent a negative value. So this is a biggest demerit of your pie chart. Okay. Now let us come across कि pie chart क्यों use करते हैं. What is the need of pie chart? Okay. Basically ये pie chart क्या है? ये एक circular chart है. Okay. It is in circular statistics. So इसमें क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे circle को divide कर देते हैं slice में. Okay. And they are divided in an degrees, in a numerical proportion. So in a pie chart, the arc length of each slice and consequently its central angle and area is proportional to the quantity it represents. तो आपका जो central point है जिसे हम radius बुलाते हैं, तो वो जो center point है जहाँ से हम radius calculate करते हैं, तो वो center point से हर एक slice की proportionality और उसकी quantity we can see with the help of pie chart. So it is a pictorial form. It is a colorful representation of the data which gives you a quick analysis of your data. So this is all about the advantage, merits, demerits, formulas. Okay, and one example. अभी इस practical में exercise में total 7 questions है. तो 7 questions के बारे में हम अगले वीडियो में देखेंगे. Okay. For this video, this much data is enough. Do solve this practical at home, use this formula and try to do the answers and find it out. Just don't forget that whatever answer you get, the total of all those answers should be 360. अगर आपका total 360 है, then your answer is correct. अगर आपका total 360 नहीं है, then there is some mistake. Again recheck the calculation and find out the right answer. Okay, so this is all about for first video. Second video you will get on the same channel in the description link. Do watch the second video. Thank you for watching. If you like the way I teach, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.